and he just burst into flames.
Wait, so you were just looking at him and he went up in flames?
Yeah, I mean, if you could describe a case of spontaneous combustion, that definitely is one.
Now, see, I always just thought it was like a myth. I never thought you could actually burst into flames.
Well, apparently not, because when you see it, it's an experience.
Is it like just like all of a sudden he catches on fire, or like he starts smoking?
He was just leisurely walking down the street and guys.
What?
What?
Randy, what?
The show started!
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Awesome at Night with Patrick and Dylan. I'm Dylan, and
I'm Patrick.
So, let's get on with it.
Did you hear about the big game?
Yeah,
on
the
Sunday?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, that was awesome.
Yeah, did I tell you my amazing luck?
What was that luck that you had?
I won $1,000.
You won $1,000. Now, how did that happen?
That's correct. I won $1,000.
Wow. So, was your dad doing one of those Super Bowl pool things where he kind of just bets the money, or did he just find $1,000 in the Super Bowl?
Well, let me describe it to you. So what it is we have a bunch of blocks, and you pay. He paid $20, and what that does is it puts you in this block of two numbers, and if at any point at the end of a quarter in the Super Bowl, if those numbers match up, we win money. Now our numbers were 7 and 3, and obviously the game ended 27-23. Steelers, go Steelers. Yeah, we won because the 7 in the ones place and the 3 in the ones place matched up.
So my uncle did something like that, and I'm pretty sure he thought it was gonna be 7 and 2, or not 7 and 2, 7 and 1. Somehow 7 and 1.
7 and 1.
7 and 1, yeah, 7 and 1.
Yeah, see, when the score was 20-7, we were convinced the only way, it was the end of the third quarter around that time. And we were convinced that the only way we were going to get this money is if Pittsburgh kicked a field goal, and that's the end of the game. But apparently not, since Arizona made a valid comeback, but choked.
Yeah, they did. I guess that's what they did. They choked with that, Holmes' amazing catch at the end. San Diego Holmes, the Super Bowl MVP. San Antonio, whatever his name is, San Diego. That's a city. Yeah, that's not much of a name. My bad. Yeah, that crazy catch and being the MVP, and then he made well, he did something else to be an MVP, but
well, he had a 30-yard catch to set it all up.
True that, and then I thought the craziest play of the whole game was that 100-yard run down to the end zone.
The linebacker James Harrison.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I thought that Arizona was going to get that touchdown, and that would be the end of us, but I guess not.
The big husky guy lumbering down the field.
Speaking of husky men, their quarterback, what is his name, Roethlisberger or something like that?
Roethlisberger, I think it is.
Yeah. He is the biggest quarterback I've ever seen. I mean, that guy is a giant.
He's quite the doozy.
the doozy.
The doozy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got absolutely no mobility, and he's probably not the best quarterback in the league, but I think he did well.
He has such power
Yeah.
that he had plenty of opportunities to be sacked. He just shook them off. And let me tell you, in the final 30 seconds, we were so hyped up about him throwing that touchdown, I almost peed my pants.
That'd be an experience. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the Pittsburgh offense was coated in butter. I mean, they literally slipped through the defense. It was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But, okay. So, Patrick, I was at school today, and a friend came up to me, asked me if I heard about the new restaurant, and he goes, "It's called Zebediah Steakhouse."
I've been there a few times.
You've been there. Is it good?
It's great. It's great.
Really? Good steak, tender?
They're sponsoring us, by the way.
Why am I not told about these things?
Well, it's because you're the second man.
But isn't this like a co-op thing?
Randy, right? We're being sponsored by them?
Yeah, that's right.
So, I do the show and you guys don't tell me who we're being sponsored by.
Well, it should come up on your computer screen.
Oh, now that I check, it is right there. I'm sorry, Patrick.
Read the logo. Read the logo.
Okay. Zebediah Steakhouse. The best steak the Amish way.
To have a fillet.
Yes.
How can you laugh at that?
I don't know. I always thought the Amish were quite the funny sort.
Oh, they're pretty creative when it comes to cooking food.
I've never actually had an Amish fillet. It's different.
They are different, but they're great.
Like, how is it Amish cooked? Like, how do you make something Amish?
I don't ask questions. I just chow.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so